Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero and welcome back to Spirit Hunter NG. Previously we encountered the Urashima Woman, and now it's up to us to investigate how to stop her. We are living our lives. Wow, so much information. I arrived at Black Rabbit earlier than usual. Oh, Akira. Natsumi is here. She looks even more tired than she did 2 days ago. I'm sorry we haven't had much time to talk. I've just been so worried about Ami. No, it's fine. Did you find out anything? Nothing. Nothing at all. The case moved to public investigation, but they still don't have any good leads. One female detective seems sympathetic. At least there's that. I see. If Kakuya really did take her, there's no point to the cops running around. I'm the only one who can do something about this. And I need to deal with the business with the Urashima Woman first. Oh yeah, Natsumi writes horror novels. Maybe I can ask her. I've got to try everything for Ami. What is it? Do you have a minute right now? Yes, I have a little time. I do have to leave soon though. Have you ever heard of the Urashima Woman? Isn't that the ghost that people say appears at Yamato's shrine? I'm surprised to hear you're interested in that sort of thing. An occult, enthusiast I know has been telling me some things. Anything you know would be great. Let me see, one moment. Natsumi makes her way to the bookshelves in the back and pulls out a single notebook. That must be what she uses to compile info she gathers. Okay, let's see. She studies the pages briefly before returning the notebook to the shelf. Sorry about that. I don't know many details as I don't use urban legends often in my books, but it originated from the Kasoji pregnant woman murder that happened 2 years ago. Oh, a recent ghost. The Kasoji pregnant woman murder. That was a case where a pregnant woman was killed by her midwife. Apparently the midwife wasn't able to conceive no matter what she tried. It caused her a lot of anguish and she completely fell apart over it, until finally, she killed the pregnant woman after she gave birth, and stole the woman's baby. She filled a suitcase with the corpse, of her evidence and lots of rocks, and threw it into Urashima Lake. The midwife was arrested a few days later. Exactly as she confessed, they found a suitcase in Urashima Lake, but they claim it was empty inside. No corpse, no evidence, no rocks, nothing. That murder must have been how the rumor of Urashima Woman started. You don't look so good, Akira. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. What I saw through blumetry matches a Kasoji pregnant woman murder. I bet the woman wasn't completely dead, so she woke up inside the suitcase. And she saw the Tamate Sanctum. Alright, I need to be heading off now. Akira, let me and the police help searching for Ami. That's gotta be a real big suitcase if you put like a whole pregnant woman in there, I'm gonna say. Don't go do anything reckless, okay? She looks at me sternly before she turns and leaves the bar. Her intuition's too good. She must have sensed something in my voice. Or maybe it's mother's intuition, since she's legally my mom now. Oof. Forgot about that. I don't feel like going back home. May as well stay here until we were supposed to meet. It wouldn't hurt to clean the place of dust while I'm here. I owe Aunt Natsumi that much at least. Before I know it, night falls. It begins.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Ohio. The shoot today took longer than I expected. Oh, something smells good. I just brewed some espresso. Want some? Yes, please. I'd like a cappuccino. I don't serve anything that's a pain to make. Wow, you're a horrible barista. I went to the trouble of finding info on the Urashima Woman. You could at least serve me. I bet you'll be horrified when you hear about the incident that happened at the lake 2 years ago. The Kisoji pregnant woman murder, right? Are you an Esper? What are you, Haruhi? Of course not. I heard it from Aunt Natsume, although he may actually be an Esper. Ah, then I can cut to the chase. I wonder if the woman who died turned into the Urashima Woman. Maybe. She was killed after her kid was taken from her. It makes sense for her to turn into a ghost. True. I'd become a spirit too if that happened to me. By the way, whatever happened to the kid that was taken by the midwife? I don't know. I'm not even sure if the child is alive or dead. The news at the time censored his name to Boy T. Guess we can't use that as a lead. Taro? Guess I got a text from Mama Nome. Are you kidding me? Amanome can't make it today. What? Was he cursed into getting into an accident? No, it's not that. He apparently suddenly got work business as he needs to take care of. Oh, he's gonna hunt down that journalist. And by work does he mean like raids, extortions, things like that? Don't ask me. That means he's gonna sit this out? That means Hazuki's up for the chopping block. Well, there's no point in waiting then. We can head to Yamato's shrine by ourselves. Yeah, let's go. Oh, by the way, thanks for the coffee. It was 10 times better than the stuff my manager brews. Gee, thanks. Hey, Kijima. You wouldn't happen to be interested in being Momokurasi's personal barista, would you? Does it pay enough? Oh, you're interested? Hazuki and I leave the bar and take the usual path toward Yamato's shrine. This is the third time we've come to the shrine's main entrance. Now, how should we get in? The plan from yesterday won't work with just the two of us. You're right. We might be able to do it if it's the same Momo fan security guard as last time. Or we can force our way through the gate. Let's just look around some. Look, on the other side of the gate. There's a garden inside the park. I can see the line from a flashlight flickering back and forth in the dark park. Guess forcing my way in is off the table. What about in here? I approach the security station and try talking to the guard. May I help you? This voice is considerably more serious than what I heard yesterday or the day before. Is the park already closed? Yes, I'm sorry. Say we're closed for today. Please come back again another day. Ah, I see. Is there anything else you need? No, that's all. Well, this guy's definitely straight-laced. He doesn't look the type to chat with visitors. Doubt I get any info from him. I sense someone moving around in the back room. Guess there are 2 guards on duty tonight. Damn. It's not just him. We can't use the same method as yesterday. Well, damn. Looks like we can't do the phone plan. Or force our way in. It's not worth it if we're going to get caught immediately. Shoot. That guard over there has had his post been staring at us for a while. I think he's suspicious. Probably because of how you're dressed. No, I'm not sure you realize that you give off some rather intense vibes. You look like you'd punch anyone who comes close. I don't know why. It'd be a problem if he calls the police. We should leave now. Guess we don't got a choice. We decide to retreat and don't go into the park today. Amanome might have thought of a good way in if he'd been here. Oh, interesting. So maybe Amanome is going to be an option. We arrive outside Kasoji Station earlier than usual, and there's a bunch of people still out. A lot of storefronts are still open too. Well, this is kind of an awkward time. Do you want to explore some haunted areas? What do you want to do on a date? I do enough of that as is. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, it's about this time when we first met. Was it? Huh. It's really only been a week since I met Hazuki. Time's passing so slowly. Guess a lot has happened this past week. Maybe that's why. Have we not showered for a week? No, maybe he showers in the morning. When it's less spooky. I hope Ami's alright. Hey, Kijima. There's a place I want to go. Would you come with me? Slightly optimistic. That's a big help, thanks. Alright, let's go. I follow her as we enter a building in front of the station that I recognize. It's the flower shop Hazuki and Ami brought me to before. Like last time, Hazuki asked them to wrap up some flowers that are in season. Okay, we're ready. She leads me through the darkening city. We're kind of going toward my place, but the route is different. We arrive at... Nice. A dim, deserted cemetery. Looks pretty overgrown. So... we are going to a haunted spot. No, we're not. This is where Yuri's grave is. She must be Yuri Takamura, her best friend. So, we're doing a grave visit. Kinda late for one, don't you think? Yeah, I was about to say. It gets difficult to find time to visit when you're a celebrity. Besides, Yuri's ghost might make an appearance if it's around this time. I guess? You want to think of it that way? We walked down the narrow path between graves, guided by the moonlight. Yuri's grave stands quietly far in the back of the cemetery. Hazuki offers a bouquet to the grave, then bows her head in praise. I take a moment to close my eyes and pray myself. Once we finish, we make our way back to the street.
Arigato.
No problem. It was just something that I wanted to promise Yuri. Promise her. About Ami, of course. I promised I would save her. She seems like too important of a character to just write off if she's killable, and just the rest of the game runs without her. But who knows, maybe they will run like that. But then, if she does live, is it gonna be like Deathmark where they kind of take a back seat once her chapter is over, because they do have the ability to die? Or will they'd actually go for the effort of that alteration? Are you sure about that? Huh? What do you mean? Things are different from 2 days ago, when you first stuck your nose in this. Urashima Woman is real. You could die, you know. Don't underestimate me, Kijima. My mind was made up the moment I told you about Momokurase. Besides, I know Yuri would have done the same thing if she was alive. That's so. Looking into Hazuki's eyes, I sense her strong will. She's determined to see this through. Fine. Do what you want. I will. Also, I can't forgive how she's making a cute girl like Ami suffer like this. What's all this about? Polish her up and she'll shine like a diamond. Good ear for music, better than me at dancing, plus she triggers a protective instinct. She'd make a fantastic idol. It's true. Right? You think so too? Anyway, I'm done here, so we can go. I doubt the cemetery night is a fun place for amateurs to hang out. What do you mean by amateur? We leave the cemetery and head back to my apartment. It's late, but at least it doesn't take long. Thanks for today. It sucks we didn't get anywhere with the investigation, but I had a good time. Oh, and you can play the Amanome for me. He'll probably be all smug, saying, "Guess you guys can't do anything without me." I don't doubt it. Her laugh trails off as she looks toward my apartment. Oh yeah. Has anything else strange happened to you? Oh, there was something. I told Hazuki what happened last night. Oh god, it's escalating. Maybe you should stay somewhere else for a while. Will me running solve anything? You have a point. If it's a curse, it'd probably chase you down anyway. There's no easy way out of this. But the stuff is just bad pranks for now. Nothing I can't handle. You should set up countermeasures for ghosts before it escalates any further. Scatter some salt around and burn incense. Oh, I have something. She opens her bag and pulls something out. It's a bracelet made of 7 colored stones. Hazuki slips a bracelet on my wrist without even asking. I'm giving this to you. It's a talisman bracelet I bought off an infomercial. Infomercial? The keys are 7 colored stones. They offer power and healing. They say 7 colored items streaming over Kobayashi is how you skip calamity. I'm sure it'll have some sort of effect. But you bought this off an infomercial. That's not suspicious at all. Don't discriminate against infomercials. It had an overwhelming number of reviews saying they found happiness because of this. That's placebo. Now I trust it even less. Whatever, I'm going now. See you tomorrow. She hurries on through the dimly lit alley. I watch until she's out of sight, then pull out my phone to type a message to Amanome. I only mentioned how we couldn't get into the shrine to investigate because of the guards. I've got to think of a way. Because Ami's involved, I can't drag my feet on this. Time for another fun night! In my apartment! My perfectly safe, normal apartment. We couldn't get to the lake today. Everything seems okay in here. I like to think I won't have a repeat of yesterday, but guess I'll check the bathroom faucet just in case. I turn the faucets. Water begins running into the sink. Well, that looks fine. Maybe I'll check the kitchen too. I turn the faucet. Huh? What's going on? The water won't come out. Oh god, the back window! The shower just turned on by itself. I need to hurry and turn it off right away. What the? The faucet's running on its own. It begins! Water begins gushing from the faucet that refused to release water no matter what I did. I frantically turn the knob. But the water won't stop at all. What the hell's going on? Oh, shh. Who's here at a time like this? Check outside the door? No under most circumstances. But yes, may as well check. Oh crap. Huh? Oh no. Oh, that's just a stupid idea. There's no one here. There. Sweat suddenly touches my left shoulder and I check my body back. Oh! Is that a hand? Why didn't we lock the window? It's the Urashima Woman. My fear is suffocating me. No, the sensation isn't coming from fear. It feels like water is being forced down my throat. I can't get air from my nose or mouth. My body is slowly suffocating. I can't breathe. The world is spinning. My body's getting stiff. I can barely move, let alone speak. What should I do? What does she want? Warning. Alert. Should I try dying again? It might be the normal death, though. She had pregnant woman murdered victim. Tell the midwife stole the baby. Does the bracelet really work? I'll let the time run out, but I want to try the bracelet. God, if that works. If it's a death trap, I'm gonna really give it to her tomorrow. My brain's not getting oxygen. I can't think, I don't know what to do. I struggle to move in desperate attempt to live, but a strangling sensation settles around my neck. Oh, she's looking for... Right as I realize this, my consciousness slowly sinks into the dark, unfathomable water. Just a text ending? Yeah. I want to try the bracelet. I want to try it so bad. I want to do it. Infomercial bracelet, go! No, it's completely wrong. You killed me, Hazuki! Again! Maybe it's time to give this a try. I hope the bracelet Hazuki gave me against the Urashima Woman, I say a prayer. The pressure doesn't let up in the slightest. Game over again. Don't trust infomercial bracelets. Now let's try to survive for real. Kind of. Tell the midwife stole the baby. What if she goes after Hazuki thinking she's the midwife? The midwife. She ran off with the baby. I fight the suffocating feeling that forces the words out my throat. I still can't breathe. I'm slowly losing consciousness. Am I going to die like this? I can't breathe. Did I survive? Oh look, I just noticed the bunny thing down on the ground. The sudden silence in the kitchen is hard to believe. But the oxygen deprivation and headache pounding my skull tells me that really happened. Shit. If this is gonna happen every day, I'm not gonna make it. I stagger over to my bed and collapse on it. The Urashima Woman. She's looking for her baby. Maybe she's waiting at the lake. Waiting for the midwife who took her baby. Listening for something thrown in the water. Damn it, so what? What am I supposed to do? Frustrated with my lack of answers, I close my eyes. Of course, I can't fall asleep by doing that. My eyes snap open every time I sense there's a presence nearby. But no one's there. I'm just overreacting. I don't end up getting a lick of sleep for hours. It's only after the sky brightens and the witching time passes that I finally manage some shut-eye. We are living our lives. The sun's down, but it's still too early to meet up. What do I do? Maybe I should eat something while I can. It never really mattered what I stuffed in my face before, but I've gotten some practice in while taking care of Ami. Wonder what I've got around. I never bothered restocking the fridge this past week. Can't make much, but maybe. Why is there a light on in there? What am I feeling? It could just be a light shining through a window or something, but... Weird. My face is all itchy and hot. There's something on my face. The mouse. I slowly reach up to touch my cheek. Something bites me. It's like a mouth chomped on my finger. It's definitely not something I'm controlling. The hell? I guess the mouths are equivalent to like a death mark time limit. A whisper comes from somewhere. It's time for a tale. Once upon a time, There was a young man named Kijima. He takes a boat and starts rowing. Where is the boat taking him? What? What's that? This doesn't make sense. What's going on? What's happening with my face? I run to the bathroom and stare in the mirror. Jump scare. No, there's no mouth anywhere. Can't be. I swear it was there. I can still feel the pinch of the teeth on my finger. Shit. What the hell is happening to me? There's a damn flute. It's... that clear tone. The melody is... it's Kakuya's flute. It's like she timed it. That's fine by me. I have some things I'm gonna need for her to answer for me. Part of the whole rabbit theming too, though, when you think about... I mean, the rabbits were in the previous game. But Kaguya sometimes is associated with rabbits, because moon rabbits. It's deja vu all over again, as I run outside feeling the sound of the flute. I'm running for the underpass when the sound of the flute suddenly stops. Better not run me over with a car again. The cold breeze not matching the season blows down the dark concrete path. God, you have little will-o-wisps around you. I don't even realize Kakuya's there until she's in front of me. You're kinda scary, actually, because it's like your eyes are too spaced apart. Silent with no hint of her presence, like she'd always been there. It's nice to see you again. I hear words, but her face doesn't move an inch. I was right. She's not human. She's a doll. Is she really a doll, though? Like, is she literally just another doll like Mary? One of her sisters? You're looking for... the Urashima Woman. So, it's time for the tale then. Kakuya wants to know what's going to happen. That phrase. So, you're responsible for those mouths. Like last time, I can barely get my voice to work. All my muscles are tensed up. I can't move a finger. You heard the mouth's voice. That's so amazing. Yuri and Abi couldn't hear them. What are they? It's a curse. First, it's time. Then, it's almost the finale. It ends with happily ever after. When that happens, it's all over. You'll disappear. So it's a countdown to my death. Hazuki said that spirits want to strike fear in humans. This curse is how she does it. The Urashima Woman is consumed by a grudge. If you learn of her grudge, then the Urashima Woman will disappear. You will win the game. But if you destroy the Urashima Woman, the grudge could be left behind. What does that mean? What happens if it's left behind? That's a secret. Kakuya won't tell. But you'll be okay. Hazuki won't. Kakuya will forgive you, because you won the game. But anyone else... What are you saying? Kakuya's always watching you. Always. So it does work like Mary's curse. She melts into the darkness and is gone. God damn it. None of this makes sense. If I uncover the Urashima Woman's grudge, then I guess I win the game. But if her grudge is left behind, then something terrible will happen. That ringtone is not comforting right now. It's Amanome. Hey, you're late. We're supposed to meet, remember? Me aside, to be so bold as to make a famous idol wait. Think highly of yourself, hmm? I need to take lessons from you. Yeah, I'll be right there. I hang up before he can reply and start running toward the station. The panic coursing my veins hastens my steps. The lights are on when I finally arrive at Black Rabbit. It's only Amanome and Hazuki inside, though. No sign of Aunt Natsume. Don't look so suspicious, Akira. Miss Natsume happened to come by as we were waiting outside for you. I told her about how we were meeting up and she let us in. Sadly, she couldn't stay. I see. You okay? You're usually raring to go, but you don't look so good. Did you get up to something at the haunted place and a ghost ended up possessing you? That happened to me once. My body felt heavy for 3 days. Guess not. So, what did happen? I met Kakuya again. I recapped for them everything she told me. About the curse that appeared in my body, how I have a time limit until it devours me, and my winning condition for the game. Then does that mean, if we don't deal with the Urashima Woman before the time limit runs out, you're going to die? Damn it! With what happened with Yuri, I'd always thought it was a possibility, but I didn't think we'd be so pressed for time. I'm surprised. They immediately believed everything I told them. Guess that makes sense, though. They both already accept the fact that the Urashima Woman exists. We've entered the world of spirits and ghosts, and there's no turning back. This means we better prepare ourselves for our trip to Yamato Shrine tonight. I should take measures to make sure nothing gets in our way. Excuse me for a second. You have a gun? Amanome leaves the bar and go outside. What's he planning? I recognize that smile. I'm getting a bad feeling. Hazuki and I are left to wait at the bar. A minute passes and I realize Hazuki is staring holes in my face. Something on my face. Can I ask you one thing? What? You look pretty calm to me, but aren't you scared? Nah. Right. Of course you're not fine. Hey Kujima, I won't let you die no matter what. I'll do everything I can. Ask me anything. Hazuki. We only just met, but I want to know more about you. In the supernatural sense, of course. Right. Someone who can use pleometry is fascinating, obviously. She seems to be panicking. Is she rambling just to convince herself of something? That means if she dies, it's gonna be more heartbreaking. I'm back. Oh, Hazuki. You look rather warm. Did something happen? I will give him credit. There's more character development in this one. I'm not sure if she's a one-off or not for the chapter. But for the side characters, quotation marks. So I do feel more inherently sad if Hazuki dies or Amanome dies. Even Amanome's a schmuck. You're imagining things. Or maybe it's because of a ghost. There could be a ghost that died from heat stroke wandering around. Because like in Deathmark, the only ones I really cared about was Banshee. And the other main characters. Everyone else was kind of like, there was like the doctor, and she was kind of, Not that she was a bad character, but I just didn't really like her personality much as like a friend kind of thing. And then there was like the young kids, and the younglings were just kind of annoying in there. I see. And there was Mary. I like Mary a lot. Till that part. And then I still kind of liked her. It's complicated. We'll go with that then. You coming with us? Mr. Sage, you called me here? Maruhashi follows Amanome inside. That head, it looks familiar. Are you from that one time? Oh right, sorry about that before. You were cute and look so much like Momo. That went too far. Please forgive me. It's fine. Kijima beat you up over it, so we're even. But why are you here? I had him look into all the incidents that have occurred at Yamato's shrine. I know he doesn't look it, but this guy's giant job is information. Huh. Mr. Seiji's right. Just come to me if you need to know about any shady business going down in Shinza. Anyway, about Yamato Shrine. Haven't you heard of the Kisochi pregnant woman murder? Yes. It was where a pregnant woman named Himeko Shimizu was killed by a midwife. Yeah, I know of it. It's the first time I've heard the woman's name, though. I know about it, too. The pregnant woman was put in a suitcase and disposed of on Ryugu Island, right? You guys are very well informed. Mr. Seiji, looks like they already know. What should I... Maruhashi, you know what happens if you embarrass me, right? Yes, sir, I do. Then what about this? The culprit, the midwife, had a strong attachment to babies. It's pretty messed up, but... word is she should particularly take a stillborn fetuses that died at the hospital? What the hell? Could it be... was she comforting herself with them since she couldn't have a child herself? Your guess is as good as mine. What if the ghost is the midwife or something weird? But after she killed the pregnant woman, she got her hands on a baby that was still alive. She didn't need her substitutes anymore. So the midwife apparently got rid of the fetuses in Urashima Lake. No, I get it now. The turtles or the fetuses. They're symbolic for it. That damn lake again. This is crazy. So the pregnant woman and then the fetuses are kind of like linked together as some super ghost. My thoughts exactly. This combined with a sneak in the suitcase. It seems the lake is a favorite spot for the culprit. Investigators searched for the fetuses too, but like the woman's body, they couldn't find them. They were so small that they probably became fish food. Don't be so blunt about something so terrible. Huh, you're surprisingly delicate. Seems like Amanome is totally fine with creepy topics so long as it's a ghost. That's all I've got to report. Can I help at all? Yeah. Gotta be of service, sir. Regardless, our plans haven't changed. We'll sneak into Yamato Shrine again and follow the Urashima Woman's trail. We've got the ore now, so we can check out Ryugu Island. The only snag then is how to get inside. Hopefully the guard today is the same as the one as 2 days ago. Alright, the idle otaku. True, it would help us immensely if he's the one watching the entrance. You're talking about Yamagami, yeah? He's not on guard duty today. Maruhashi, how do you know him? They're fans, remember? He's in the Momokurase fan club. So... he's a friend. No, there's no way. Yamagami only talks about Momo's boobs. He goes on about how it's wonderful they aren't padded. It's like he's insulting her. Momo's charm comes from her beautiful legs and finally she... Be quiet. I couldn't care less about your terrible taste. Oops, sorry. I got too hot. I contacted Yamagami when I was gathering from the shrine, but seems he's missing or something. He disappeared 2 nights ago while he was on patrol in the park. No one knows what happened. It doesn't look like anyone's called the cops yet. Oh, wow. 2 nights ago. Kijima, did you kill him? No, I didn't kill him. We were missing after Amanome and I escaped. What happened to the guard after we left? 2 nights ago, there was one other person at the shrine besides us. He was patrolling around the lake, then they might have encountered each other. No, can't be. Why don't we head over to the shrine? Let's see how everything stands first, and we can think of a way in. Maybe we'll in for a pleasant surprise. It might be less guarded than we expect. I guard up and vanished. I think it'd be even more tightly guarded. There was a lot there yesterday. I do agree that we should still go. We take too long. If we take too long on this, and you'll die. Forcing away, it might end up being an option. If you're going out, shall I go with? You stay here, Maruhashi. You stand out even worse than Hazuki. Use the laptop and find out what you can about that pregnant woman incident. If you uncover anything, let us know. Yes, sir. Leave guarding the bar to me. I won't ask what you guys are planning, but be careful. Maruhashi's an obedient underling, like a dog. Amanome's really brought him to heel. The three of us leave Black Rapid, taking our usual path towards the shrine. Don't you jump scare me again. Don't do it! Murdered Kisoji, victim was pregnant, Himiko Shimizu. Killer was midwife, took baby, baby dead, alive. Evidence, dead body disposed of near Ryugu Island, filled with rocks, when suitcase was retrieved, empty. The Urashima Woman came to my apartment. We were right back at the shrine again at midnight. We're headed to Ryugu Island, right? You're almost out of time, so we have to row out there tonight no matter what. I had the oars 2 nights ago. We can pick them up and head to the boat dock. Yeah, sounds good. Amanome? What's wrong? Nothing. Just thinking about something. Huh? The lights are off in the security station. Oh god, it's smashed in! I don't sense any movement. Did you take out all the guards? What? This sucks to be a guard in this universe. They're always just collateral. I think no one's there. Wow, how lucky is that? I'll go check just in case. She dashes over to the security station. What are the chances that no one's here? Maybe Karma's finally working for us. Isn't it strange how things work out? I'm gonna wait. Phone rings. Hello? Yeah, that's perfect. It's just for a night. I'll just have to deal with it. Sort it all out with their higher-ups too. They start bitching, show them that photo. Oh, and don't tell Maruhashi. He's an idiot. Oh hey, sorry for that. Sounds like the Samoyed back at the house got sick, so they were asking where the medicine was. Bullshit. Sounds like Amanome pulled some strings to create the situation we're in now. I'm back. What's up? You're making a strange face. It was all very strange. The window was broken and locked pried open. The whole place was a mess. It felt like a break-in and the inhabitants were kidnapped. A drunk must have flown into a rage and broke the door open. The guy fell and injured himself, so the guards dutifully escorted him to the hospital. I'm just spitballing here, but it's probably something like that. Well, whatever. One way or another, now's our chance. Let's get our butts inside, ASAP. Hell, why don't we all just go in? No, someone needs to stay and be on lookout, because I'm a coward. Someone could come by, knows the guards are missing, then call the police. Besides, 3 people are probably too much for that boat. Looks unreliable. True, it'd be awful if he capsized. Damn, he's like pretty hardcore. He had the damn guards swimming with the fishes now. We should decide who stays behind then. About that, I think it'd be better if I stay behind today. Huh? Why? Well, how should I put this? I just have a bad feeling. Huh? What are you saying? Whatever, let's just hurry and decide. Amanome or Hasuki? Who would I take with me on the investigation? Hasuki, I guess. Amanome will need to keep an eye out here. I'm sure Bear has the backup. Alright, let's go. So he probably... I don't think he affects your ending. I think he probably, save here. He probably panics and, like, just becomes useless. Because the rule of thumb is usually 1 party member or 2 is useless. Everything looks the same as it did 2 days ago. Oh yeah, didn't you hide the oars in the bushes before you escaped? Hopefully no one found them. I'll go get them. Don't jump scare me. Pushing aside branches, I find the boat oars in the exact same spot where I left them. Okay, let's head to the boat dock. God, here it begins. The wind shifts and my ears catch what sounds like a baby crying. I can't tell where it's coming from, but it doesn't seem far. Glancing around me, there's nothing that could be a source of the sound. What could that be? There's no way a baby would be here this late at night, right? Suddenly I remember that story Maruhashi told us earlier. The murdering midwife disposed of a bunch of fetus corpses in the waters of Urashima Lake. I'm sure it's not. The crying stops.